Hello, everyone. Boy, I have a tickle in my throat right now. Hello. Happy Thursday to you guys. Today is Thursday, June something, 23rd, 2022. And I'm Angela with Happy Little Stitch Shop. And today we are here for our quilting live. Hello. How is everyone? How is your Thursday going? How is your week going? Let's see who's here. Hello, Vicky. Good afternoon. I love your live chats. I'm so glad you're here, Vicky. Hello, Patty. Finally able to make it. Got off work early today. Nice. Welcome back, Patty. We're glad you're here. Hello, Wendy. I'm happy to be here for a live show. Yay. Hello. I am warm right now. Just got done drying this hair. It's hot. Nancy, hello. Lots of happiness going on here. Got my Lori box. Yay. Jody, hello. Another extremely hot day in Kentucky. Glad to be inside watching. Good. Inside in the AC. Do you have a fan blowing on you? I feel like I need a fan right now. Hello, Tammy S. Hello, Nancy. Finally, some sun in South Central Pennsylvania. Hope everyone else is doing well. Patty says, can't wait to see what you guys got in your boxes, Nancy. I signed up for the club. Yay. Ooh, do tell what was in the box. Oh, she can't tell yet. There's still lots of people who are getting their boxes, but I'm hoping that everybody does reveals on social media, not just in our group, but on like Instagram and Facebook and YouTube and all sorts of social media, and share what you have in your box. But wait until probably the end of next week. So Wednesday or after. So then everybody has a chance to get their box and be surprised by what's in there. Jen, hello. Debbie, I signed up too. Can't wait to see what you guys got this year. Brandy, hello. I also signed up. Can't wait to see what's in everybody's boxes. Sharon, hello. Hello, Tammy S. I'm wondering how many more joined for year 2. It's pretty similar, actually, right now. We still have like a week left for people to sign up, but the numbers are pretty much the same right at this moment. So spread the word. If people want to join up, they've got a week to do that. Felicia, happy Thursday to you. Wendy, I joined for year 2. I'm really curious what was in this year's box. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Nancy. Oh, she said, we have to wait. Darlene, hello. Hello, Ruth P. Lori, Kim, Gayleen, Huckleberry, hello. Kathy, hello. Brandy. Angela, you're the best. You're the best, Brandy. I saw your post that you were very excited. I'm happy to hear that. It makes me so happy. It makes Lori happy too. I've been keeping Lori in the loop about the box. So I hope she's excited as well. Patty, I'm going to get on my TV. Brandy, love my mystery box. Carrie, hello, everyone. Big day today with the Lori box arriving and starting to cut my Be Happy fabrics. There's lots of Lori happening in your house. It's a pretty happy place. Marsha, I'm surrounded by all the Lori Holt goodness while watching. Oh, yay, Marsha. Cheryl, hello from Kentucky. Another hot day. Hello, Michelle. Oh, I got my box and I'm so happy. I'm happy to hear that. Amy, hello. Cheryl, what boxes? So these are the Stitchin' with Lori Club mystery boxes that are shipping and being received right now. They've all shipped. They're being received by people who ordered them right now. Susan says, not quilting, but I'm so excited. I'm going to the Great British Sampler Weekend next year in England, my first trip out of the USA, and my daughter is going with me. That is awesome, Susan. Oh my goodness, that's so exciting. I hope you have fun. I would love to go to England someday. And I hope you have tons and tons of fun. And what a special trip to do with your daughter. That's going to be really fun. Martha, hello. You'll be getting your box tomorrow. Hello, Tracy. Hope your box comes today. I hope so too. Hello, Kim. I signed up too. It's over 100 here in Tucson. Oh my gosh, it's very hot. Morgan, happy Thursday. Finally getting a break from the insane heat and some cooler temps and much needed rain. Oh, good. Kim, cutting on my great square quilt using Tilda fabric. Nice. Graham BJH, Teresa Kogut mentioned you. I saw that. So you guys, it's so funny. I really wish I had that fan in here right now. Why is it so hot in here? It's so funny because yesterday morning I was checking my email first thing in the morning, like I typically do, and there were a bunch of emails from different people saying, "Oh my gosh, Teresa Kogut mentioned you on her floss tube. You have to go watch floss tube number 155. Go look at it." And so I was like, "What? What is going on?" And so I went to look at her floss tube episode that she had just done. And sure enough, Teresa Kogut was super sweet. And she talked about our happy little stitch shop, and she talked about this community and the live streams that we do, and had some really, really kind and lovely things to say. And so, Teresa, thank you so much. That was super sweet of you, number one. And number two, it really gave our community a boost because things had kind of leveled out. Like you see growth and like more followers, not just here on YouTube, but on Instagram too. And so things had kind of leveled out. And I was just literally having this conversation with a friend the other night, like, I don't know what's going on, but things are kind of plateauing a little bit. And then Teresa happened to mention us, and then our community got a little boost. We've had a little surge in followers. So that's really exciting and so sweet of her. So I really appreciate that, Teresa. That was really nice of you to give us a shout out. And thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. So yes, that happened. Thank you guys so much for the heads up, because I wouldn't have known if you guys hadn't messaged me and sent me emails to let me know that. I wouldn't have known. Lori, hello. Lori says, hello, everyone. Hello, Angela. Hello, my friend. I hope you are doing well and having a fabulous day. Tina, hello. So happy to join, especially since I'll miss tonight's last club meeting. Well, I'm glad you're here now. Yes, we do have a Stitching with Lori final club meeting tonight, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. You received the link in your Stitching with Lori Club newsletter that went out last weekend or on Friday, like just within the last week. You should have received your newsletter, and the link is in there. So yes, yes, yes. Hello, Deborah. Hello, Debbie. Lori, so happy to have you here with us today, says Debbie. Kathy, hi, Lori, working on my Be Happy, loving it. Cheryl says, hello, Lori. Hello, Lori. Hello, Lori. So excited. My Lori box is due any minute. Oh, Deborah, I hope you like it. Lori says, hello, all. Just tune in. Welcome, Lori. Hello, Marcella. Thank you, Angela. And a big thank you, Lori, for the added gift. Yes, it's so exciting. It's so exciting. I hope you guys really like it. Donna, hello. Off this week and getting to watch live. Yay, welcome. Enjoy your week off. Martha, yes, thank you, Lori, for whatever you added to the box. You guys are gonna like it, I think. Hello, Lori Holt. Thank you for your lovely goodies you added to our mystery box. Lovely items. Elizabeth, didn't Teresa join a live stream recently? She did join at some point, because Colleen, Stitching with the Sisterlies, told her to join to join. So she did join. And now she doesn't always join live, but she says she watches the replays when she can. And she happened to catch the replay of what we were talking about last week with the notification bell in Instagram, so that you can choose what items you want to be notified for information from the people you're following. So she was sharing that little tidbit. Brandy says, hello, Lori. I'm having so much fun with all your stitchy funness this summer. Thanks, Angela, for keeping us all going. That's what I'm here for, my friend. Sharon, Angela, go get the fan. We will talk amongst ourselves. What is happening? Like, I don't know why I'm so warm. I was just standing in front of a fan because I was hot before I got on here. My boss is supposed to arrive today. I'm so excited. Oh, box, your box. Oh, I was like, why are you so excited for your boss to arrive? What is happening? Um, so you're excited about it. I can't wait. I can't wait to see what you think. Mystery box was amazing, says Marcella. Thank you so much. You are welcome. Audrey says 2 days in a row. Yay, yay, Audrey. I'm working all things Lori again today, says Deborah. There's lots of Lori goodness happening out there. So, you guys, I have lots of stuff to share with you. A lot of Lori stuff, but a bunch of stuff that isn't Lori too, that has been coming into the shop. Like we have been getting boxes and boxes and boxes, but we are in the midst of like a fun Lori summer. As you all know, we are doing the Granny Square Summer of Fun with Lori Holt. So we are crocheting, we are quilting, we are cross stitching. And for those of you who are joining in the Be Happy so long, we are being very happy all summer. And Farmhouse Star. Oh my gosh. That one is so pretty. And I have stuff to share with you guys about that. So, so much beautiful Lori Holt stuff happening. I'm loving it. I'm like I'm in heaven this summer. Lori says, I just have to say that I'm humbled by Angela's idea of her Stitching with Lori Club. So sweet. Humbled by those of you who have joined and so glad. It has been such a happy experience for y'all. Yay! It's was not my idea, really. It was customers. We kind of started talking about it, and then Debbie really helped kind of she was sharing ideas with me that kind of then everything fell into place in my brain. I was like, "Oh, okay, this is how this could look." And then it's really evolved due to all of your guys' ideas and requests. But it has been so much fun to have a group of people that share in this love and are kind of drawn towards all of Lori's fabrics and designs and notions and all of the fun stuff that she provides for us. And it's been fun to have this group of people to share that with. Like I can get on our monthly meeting live and totally geek out over Lori's stuff and have people there who are like, oh my gosh, I totally get it. I'm so excited about this and I'm so excited about that. So it's really fun to be able to just have fun enjoying that stuff with a group of people who also love it. Tracy, how many goodies are you going to get me to buy today? I don't know. I'm not sure. Kathy, I made a hello, Kathy. The 4-inch farmhouse star. Oh my goodness. I'll be happy when I've got all 16 finished. Oh, I'm excited to get there. Those cute little star points. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. I saw them the other day when I was pulling out my 10-inch ones. And I was like, oh my gosh, these little ones are so teeny tiny and they're adorable. You can't go wrong with teeny tiny pieces. They're so darn cute. Martha says, yes, the club has allowed us to get to know each other, especially a member of the month people. Yes, so true. They have to be good, though. There are things I want, need. Hello, Nancy. Yes, it's so true. It's really turned into a fabulous community of people, a community in a true sense, even though we're not together. A community in a true sense. Hold, please. I have got to get a fan. Hold on 1 second. Hey, can you go downstairs and bring one of those fans or get one from my bedroom and bring it in here and turn it on? She's so happy. Thank you. Okay, I just asked my daughter to go get me one. She's looking at me like, are you okay? Have you lost it? Have you completely lost it now? Jen says, just finished all my 4-inch. Glad to move on to bigger, cute, but rewards for larger pieces. Kathy says, my 4-inch are done. Finishing up my scrappy 8-inch circles, moving right along and having a blast. Kathy, isn't it a fun quilt to put together? And aren't you surprised at how quick and easy those blocks are? And those circle blocks, I just have to say, as I was putting some together yesterday, I was like, Lori is kind of a genius because it's so easy to put together. You don't have to measure anything. You don't have to make sure things are placed just perfectly at the right increments, because the center is kind of your pattern for where to put the points, and the points go to the edge of the circle. So everything is just like bloop, 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 5 pieces down, done, ready to move on to the next one. Oh, you might have to plug it into the extension cord over there, but then if you could set it here, turn it on me. I am so hot. She is making faces at me. Let me see. I lost my place. Monkey Mary, hello. This is my first live watch. I've been watching reruns. Love you, Angela and Lori Holt. Yay, Monkey Mary. I'm so glad you're here. I could say your screen name all day long. Felicia, Angela, are we doing Cozy Christmas in July? So that is the plan. Low or medium, because it's too loud otherwise. That might be good. I feel so good. Oh, thank you, Dee. So yes, that's a plan. I'm going to start working on a schedule for that, and get that out to people, and I'll share information. It's going to be on the blog, so keep an eye on the blog for all the information about that. But yes, that is the plan. Cozy Christmas in July. Tracy, Angela has a way of finding things I didn't even know I needed. Tracy. Sharon says those hot flashes can be rough. Sharon, they are not hot flashes yet. But oh my gosh, I'm warm. The heat and I do not mix. I remembered this the other day when we were out in this. There was no shade, and I was sitting out in the sun over the weekend, and we weren't even out there that long. I was maybe out there for half an hour or something like that, and could not find a shady place to sit. And that blew off. I thought I saw something out of the corner of my eye fly down. I felt so horrible when we got home after that. Are you going to stay up there? Maybe the fan was not a good idea. Oh, stay there. Okay. I think we're all set. But I felt horrible after being out. I love being outside. I just don't do well with sun and heat. I get very sunburned very easily, and it makes me not feel good. Jen, this summer I got to pet and work with Lori Fabrics every day. I love touching them. That's a happy summer. That's not weird. If you were in different company, Jen, I might not share it that way. That might be weird. But in this company, it's not weird. Oh, Jen, I'm so happy for you. Yay, Barbara. Can we still sign up for Stitch with Lori Club? You sure can. It's open until the end of June. So you actually have 7 days. You have 1 week to sign up for it. And then it will close at the end of the day on the 30th. And then year 2 begins on July 1st. And once you sign up, for those of you who are new, I will send out a newsletter email with all the information for the year that you're going to need. So just sit tight for that. That'll come in early July sometime. Deborah, I showed my Quilt Valor group Farmhouse Star kit I'm making, red, white, and blue patriotic quilt. They are excited. It's going to be beautiful, Deborah. Monkey Mary says, I'm sort of like a kid in the candy shop, overwhelmed by all the stitching and quilting projects. One step at a time. Just figure out what to focus on, and it will be, you'll love it. Then the overwhelmment, is that a word? Then the feeling of being overwhelmed won't overwhelm you. Darlene, it has been so much fun. Thank you, Angela and Lori. Lori, your designs, projects, and notions are so fun and totally my taste. I love everything you come out with. My craft room loves it too. So much cuteness. So much cuteness. Jen says, there is no way I will keep up on all this, but I love getting to choose what Lori project I want to work on that day. See, that's a good way to look at it. Like, it's not going anywhere. You will get it done eventually, and progress is progress. So pick the things that you love, pick the things that, will make you happy to work on, and don't worry about being overwhelmed with too much, because it's always going to be there for you to get to. It's not going to go anywhere. And then just pick what you want to work on and plug away. Sharon, what are you laughing about? Were you laughing at the fan blowing everything everywhere? Monkey Mary, I was born in Milwaukee, lived there for 60 plus years, so I can relate to the weather in Wisconsin. I moved to Arkansas 6 years ago. Now I'm dealing with super hot temps. Oh my goodness, I believe it. Barbara, can you also provide snow with Cozy Christmas? No snow yet. No snow yet. Oh my gosh, we just got out of snow. But I really look forward to the snow when it comes around again. I knew you'd all understand. Lori, just stick a pin in the design board. Oh, that's a good idea. I should have done that. You need the fan. I'm so warm today. Usually I have my hair up during the summer. And so when I have it down, plus I just got done drying it. So it takes a long time to dry this mess. And it made me very hot. Linda, I've been going through my Lori stash of fabric and shapes to see what I need for the mini remix. Uh-oh, I may be obsessed. Only need fruit salad shapes to have everything for all 10 blocks. That's awesome. And fruit salad is coming to me. So I ordered all of the stuff for blocks 9 and 10. Since we're talking about remix, that's what was flying around back there. I'm going to stick a pin in it because I fear it's going to fly off again. Hold on a second. Stick 2. There. Okay, so that's part of the remix. That was block 7 or 8. It was part of that. But Lori did last Friday. She released 9 and 10. So this puts us officially halfway. We're at the halfway point. Once you get 9 and 10 done, you're at the halfway point for this remix mini series. And I am kind of sad that we are halfway done. Like, I don't want it to end. I want it to keep going. Let me catch up quick. You're welcome, Barbara. Gayleen, I'm finishing up Rocket's Red Glare. Ooh, I just sent one of those out today. That's a really pretty quilt. Rocket's Red Glare, super cute little kit. Going to start on Lori's flea market window quilt. Oh, Marsha, thank you so much. You are amazing, my friend. And I know after yesterday's Be Happy Live, I got lots of comments that people would really love that overhead camera. And so we are working towards it. We're trying to research, and it requires like this, when you use that overhead camera for a live, and I still want to have the ability for you guys to see me and see my face to interact with you, because I like to have that interaction with you guys and be able to read what's going on and have you still be able to see me, but also be able to see what I'm working on, because I get it that you guys want to see that. So I want to be able to do both, but it requires, like, we're researching how to do that, and we're learning something that we haven't done before. So it's taking a little bit of time, but it requires like use of some type of system through YouTube that I have to figure out how to navigate. So we're working on it. That camera will be coming at some point once I can figure out what kind we need to get, like all of that type of technological part of it, and then figure out how to use this other piece that I need to be able to do. So it's coming. So thank you so much, Marcia. That is going to go into the overhead camera fund, and we are working on it. I don't want to leave you guys hanging and feeling like we're not trying to make progress towards that, because we are. It's just taking time. Huckleberry says, I too am not a sun fan, or we kind of have the same coloring, don't we, Huckleberry? You have light skin and kind of auburnish, reddish hair. So yeah, I was a lifeguard for a good chunk of my life, I was out in the sun all the time. And I love to go camping. Like, I'm a total outdoor person, but I have to have access to shade at some point. These days, especially. It probably didn't bother me as much 20 years ago, but now I love sitting outside in the shade. But the sun is like, oh, I'm melting. Monkey Mary says, you can keep the snow and cold. Are there more Cozy Christmas kits? There might be, because I was just looking through that today. There is a chance that I might have 2 left. So I was going to talk about that today, except I didn't bring it with. But there is a possibility of that. So if you are interested in it, Donna, please send me an email at happylittlestitchshop@gmail.com so that I can let you know that for sure. I need to go through and make sure there are no outstanding invoices that someone hasn't paid. I need to look into all of that. And then if I have those 2 available, then I'm going to make them available to people. Angela, put your hair up. It's just as if you were getting stuff done. I know it is. This will probably be up as soon as I'm done here today. Barbara, it's 103 in Texas. Oh my goodness. I absolutely love it. So pretty. Just joined Stitch with Lori Club. Yay, Amy. Carolyn, hello, Carolyn. Happy Mail is coming to you tomorrow. Jen, the box is so good. We are so lucky. Lori is involved with us personally. Thanks. Thanks, Lori, for being a part of the club with us and for the special gifts. Sharon just joining. I'm at a quilt retreat and just watched Teresa Kogut's video with my earbuds in, and she mentioned Happy Little Stitch Shop. Wasn't that exciting? I know I heard from so many of you who were so excited, and then I watched it, and it was very exciting for her to give us a shout out. That was so cool of her. I really appreciate that. Okay, so I'm looking up these remix blocks pictures because I think Lori just shared it. Okay, so 9 and 10, Lori released in her video. They were released through Riley Blake Design blog on Wednesday last week. Lori released her video on Friday. Here's one of them for 9 and 10. So cute. And here's the other one for 9 and 10. So cute. And I ordered all the goodies last week, and including the shapes. And so all of that stuff should be coming. As soon as it gets here, we're going to get it cut up to send to you guys, just like we do every month. So that's that. Remix is happening. 9 and 10 are going to be coming soon. And then we'll be halfway done with this remix, which is crazy to me. It's gone by very fast. Tracy says, I'm working on the Be Happy quilt, finishing chicken salad, and working on Farmhouse Star. Granny Squares are ongoing. Remix has to be on pause. It's a summer of Lori. It is summer of Lori. It's kind of an awesome summer to have. Brandy, just finished Be Happy week 1. Now I need to finish stitching remix blocks 7 and 8. I also need to complete 3 more crochet granny squares and 1 more cross stitch granny squares. So much fun! You're surrounded by the fun. Carolyn, thank you so much for the super sticker. You are amazing. You are amazing too, my friend, and I really appreciate that. Thank you very, very much. It's very generous of you. Felicia says, so cute. Huckleberry says, yes, redhead freckles. I like hanging under the umbrella. Cozy Christmas, I forgot I bought that. Are we doing a so long? Do you know how many quilts? I haven't finished from your shop. We're going to plug away through these quilts one by one. So just put it on the back burner until you're ready to get to it. But so Cozy Christmas, I'm looking at Christmas in July for that. And so I'm going to put together a schedule, and I will post it to the blog for everybody to access. Huckleberry says, the box. Yes, so much goodness in that box. Thank you. And Lori too. Nancy. Hello, Nancy. Okay, so that's the update for the remix. Those are going to be coming. I'm working on my Great Granny Square quilt at my retreat. So fun. Almost done with the blocks. That's so exciting, Sharon. Okay, I have so much stuff to share with you guys. Let's see. I'm going to go through some quick stuff to start. I can't remember if I shared this stuff already or not, but new in the shop, we have a very coriander Christmas quilt book. Okay, so this is a super cute book, new in the shop. I wanted to bring it before I forgot, and then it becomes not so new in the shop anymore. Also, we have Lori's Spelling Bee book. This is another one of her, you know, just classic books that go along with like Farm Girl Vintage, Farm Girl Vintage 2, Cozy Christmas or Vintage Christmas, Great Granny Squared, and then the next one that's coming, which is Scrappiness is Happiness. This is Spelling Bee. Super, super cute. This one is all piecing for those of you. I believe it's all piecing. Yeah, this one's an all piecing one. So, so darling. So this is in the shop, a must-have for your Lori book collection to pull from. Also, back in the shop, this is a restock because we sold out, and I got them back in the shop now, is the Great Granny Squared book, which we are doing for our Granny Square Summer of Fun with Lori. So the book is back in stock for those of you who need that. Hi, guys. Just came into chat. You are breaking up. Is it my internet? Hello, Kareen. I use that book all the time along with all. Yeah, her books are fabulous just to have to pull from, because you can pull so many things from that Spelling Bee book to incorporate with other things that you've got going on. It's very, very cute. Very cute. I made the Spelling Bee quilt and love it. Lori says it's currently 83 degrees on my patio where I am drawing. Now, 83 degrees, that's probably perfect. And I think your patio is shaded, isn't it? I could just come and live on your patio. Lori, would you mind? I just come, bring my sleeping bag, and be on your patio. It's like a little fabulous garden on there and shaded. Sharon, I made individual mini alphabet quilts of all the letters from her book for my grandson to help him learn. He loves them. I love that. Could you imagine making that and donating it to like a 4K or a kindergarten school program? Oh my gosh, that would be so cute. Jen says those books are quilting gold. Patty, when will Scrappiness Happiness expect to be out? July. It's expected to come in July. July is, we've determined July is the month for all things quilty. So Scrappiness Happiness is expected in July. Let's have iced tea. Have an iced tea, Lori. Tracy says, oh, you're drawing. Oh, you caught that, didn't you? Lori's drawing. She's sitting on her patio drawing. That's very exciting. Jen says, would love to see your drawing someday. Lori says, sure, y'all come on over. Jen says, name the date and time. Monkey Mary says 83 is the perfect temperature. Lori Holt says Scrappiness Happiness is coming soon in July. Yes, it's coming very soon. And then I pulled all of Lori's crafting paper that we have in the shop because Prairie crafting paper has arrived. And so it's here. She's so true. Lori says, Jen, you do see my drawings and all of my fabrics and quilts. And if you watched her remix episode from Friday, she shared her drawings that she drew up to design the last 2 blocks that she just released, 9 and 10. I thought that was really cool to see, because from somebody who has like no artistic ability, I really admire that in other people, because it's not anything that I'm familiar with or have been blessed with. So I really enjoy those gifts in other people. So we have the crafting paper. We have Prairie has arrived, brand new in the shop. You get all of these beautiful papers to play with. And then, of course, the clip art is just the best. If I can show it to you without a glare. There we go. So Prairie crafting paper, my Happy Place crafting paper. This is another. I played with all of these to make my companion binder. And they are so Much fun. It took me back to my days of scrapbooking, which I used to do quite a lot, actually. We have stitch, crafting paper. I'm noticing some of these prints that are used in Remix Blocks 9 and 10. That one. And that one, which we have to do a substitute for because it's on back order. Not that one. Those two, which are two of my favorites from Stitch. And then the fabulous clip art. And then cookbook. And this one is super fun, especially if you are putting together a cookbook binder. You could totally decorate it and make it really, really fun, such as our Stitching with Lori Club cookbook binder. Okay, Lori says, yes, you're right, Angela. I did show a couple of my drawings in my last video. And it was very cool to see. I really liked that. Kathy, I want to know on Lori's last video, what is the red quilt hanging on the back of the couch? I don't know. I remember seeing a quilt hanging on the back of the couch, but I don't remember what one it is. But I know that there are so many like past, not just her big sew along quilts, but her just past kind of other quilts that she did that I would love to go back and make. Those cute little flowers and all the flower pots. I think that one is darling. There are so many. And then Scrappiness, Happiness is coming out. I feel like we need to pick some out of there to just make together. It was so cute. I can't remember. Well, I saw a quilt there, but I don't know what it was. I'd have to go back and look to see if I could guess. And I likely would not get it right. I love using Lori's crafting paper to make my floss drops. Ooh, that's such a great idea. Brandy, what is a companion binder? So Lori did a big YouTube video when she talked about, it was right at the beginning of the year, at the end of last year. So you could go look at her YouTube channel, and it would be from like December 30th, 31st, January 1st, someplace right in there, right in the new year. And she did a planning video and talked about how she uses her Lori Holt planner and how she utilizes the planner. And then she talked about how she makes a companion binder, which has more detail of the things that she needs to accomplish that are listed in her planner. So it's called a companion binder. And I made one for the shop to keep all of my things straight for shop stuff. And it just was perfect. As soon as I was watching her video and she started talking about this companion binder, I was like, yes, that is the missing piece, because that's for me what drives me crazy is you have all of these notes in the planner, but you need all of the detail to support whatever the project is or the things are that you're working on. And so that's where the companion binder comes in. So the two of them go together. You have your Lori Holt planner, and then you have the companion binder. And in between the two, you have everything, all of your planning right there. So go watch that video and she'll explain it much better. And plus you'll get to see what I'm talking about. And then I made one like that. I love the idea to use the paper to make floss drops. I paused the video to sew and haven't finished it yet. Can't wait. I know I should never have a Lori video unseen. It was darling. Lori says, I'll go look to see which quilt was on the couch. Hang on, hold, please. Kathy says, you should. It was New Year's Eve, just in the nick of time. I knew it was right in that time frame because I was very excited about it, and it did not disappoint because of the companion binder. That was a huge takeaway for me. Okay, so all of that crafting paper. I also have a restock of the applique pins. They were on back order for a bit. They are back in stock, and they were fully stocked on these. So those are back. Lori's, oh, Sherry said that. I already read that. Also, last week I had a question, or maybe it was yesterday. I can't remember. Days are kind of melding together. Somebody had asked me, what thread would you recommend for Be Happy, for the Be Happy quilt. So I'm going to grab, hold on. Oh, thank goodness this wasn't in front of the fan. I have some secret sewing happening over there that involves interfacing. And if that was by the fan, all of those pieces would have just gone all over. That was me, says Felicia. Oh, it was you. Okay, good. So this almost fell into the fan, is the big collection of Lori Holt thread. Be Happy Aurifil, big box. It took me a while to get this box. And who was it? Who was it that ordered this and said it was the best purchase that I have ever made? And then I was like, really? Okay. There was like this roadblock in my Lori Holt making process that was happening, and it was thread related. And once I heard her say that, I was like, okay, I really need to look into this. So I ended up getting one of these for myself, and it is literally a fabulous purchase. So this is the big Lori Holt thread box. I have a missing one that's over there because I'm using this all the time. I mean, I literally use this thread box almost daily. So this is fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. It is on the higher end for cost. So this is an investment if you do it. I can get refills. So you can refill these once they're out, or once you start to get low. Send me a message, tell me what number it is, and I can order just that spool for you to get to refill for your box. So this is an investment, but it's very worth it, and it will last for a long, long time. If you don't want to make that big of an investment right off the bat, this is what I would recommend for the Be Happy quilt, because it has a bunch of the happy colors that we're using in it. And this will be a really good place to start for you. It's got all the basics in there for you. Let me turn that so that you're not just seeing the label. But reds, pinks, oranges, yellows, greens, blues, and then your denim color is over there. That's what the bottom one is right there. So this is smaller and would be a great place to start for Be Happy. Secret sewing, yes, Jen. Lori says, I'm back. The quilt was actually folded over my stitching chair. It is my Potluck Stars quilt. Did you make that already? That kit is sitting right over there for me to make. Oh my gosh. Do you guys want me to show you? Do you know what she's talking about? Let me show you. She's talking about Potluck Stars, which is so cute. We still have this kit in the shop, a few of them. And that's what it looks like. So this is the quilt that was hanging over Lori's couch. Love how it turned out. Love this box of thread. Oh, it was Sherry who said it was the best purchase ever. You heard it, Jen. The thread looks gorgeous. It is. It's pretty just to look at. That sure would make a nice gift to me, says Monkey Mary. Loved it. Thanks for looking, Lori. I have the kit. He says, what's the size of Potluck Stars? It finishes at 65 by 65. This is also, so again, don't feel overwhelmed. This is on my list. I am going to make it someday. And I will likely make it with you people. So I'm going to get to it someday, and I'm going to love it when I do it, just as much as if I don't do it right away. So this, I'm totally going to make. These cute Scrappy stars are two darling Potluck Stars. It's very, very cute. I don't know where to put it. Okay. It's another super easy quilt to make. It's fun and goes together fast. I feel like it will because I have taken out the pattern and I've read it because I like to read through my patterns a few times before starting it. It kind of gets me geared up to do it. And as I was reading it, I was like, oh my gosh, this is going to go super fast. I feel like it will go very, very fast. The pattern is super easy to follow. It's like I read through it a few times and I was like, yep, this is going to be super easy. I just need to plan it. I just need to schedule it in. Is that one applique? Are there Y seams? Look at all these questions. Is Potluck Stars applique? Angela needs a model stitcher quilter, says Elizabeth. Leslie says, hi, just got here. Hello, Leslie. I would need a queen king size. Would I need 2 kits? For Potluck Stars? So 65 by 65. Well, it depends on what you want to do. How do you want to do it? Do you just want to add, maybe you just want to add another border of these cute stars. So you might just be able to add extra fabric for that. I don't know that you would need to get 2 kits necessarily. You might have enough leftover of this stuff to be able to do more of these scrappy stars. I think another border of those scrappy stars would be super cute. I don't know all the measurements that are inside, so I don't know if you added another border, what that would bring that to. So you just have to do the calculations to figure it out. But I think you could get by with adding more background fabric. But I don't know. I don't know for sure because I don't know for sure what's in this kit. And it comes with the double triangle rulers in the kit. So that's pretty cool. You don't have to go get extra stuff. It comes with a layer cake. So I'm not sure if you need 2 kits or figure out what you have left to add another border if that's how you want to make it bigger, and then add more background fabric for that. And maybe a second layer cake. I don't know. Does that help? I don't know if that helps. Lori says, it's not Y seam, my ruler eliminates that. That cute little double triangle ruler that I just shared with you. There's nothing of Lori Holt's projects that I wouldn't want to make. Hi, Ren. Is the pattern for Potluck Stars available? Maybe in a book or individual? It's not. It's just in the kit. It's just in the kit right now. I would add extra stars and then adjust the border, says Vicky. Have the Granny Square quilt kit shipped yet? Oh, so I'm going to talk about that. Anything Lori does is cool. Lori says, I promise that I made it super simple to make. It's my job to design a quilt that looks hard but is easy to make. And that's what you will also find with Farmhouse Star. You look at it and you think, oh my goodness, that's complicated to lay out, but it is not. And once you get into it, I'm like, holy cow, I'm going to have this quilt done in no time, which is why I put on my summer planning project 4 quilts this summer, because I feel like Farmhouse Star is going to go really fast. So we'll see if I can do all of that. Just expect that I'm not going to be able to, so that if I do, you will be really impressed. So just expect that it's not going to happen. Well, Lori, you are a professional at that. That is so true. Oh my gosh, your stuff is so good. Okay, more stuff that is new in the shop. You guys remember we talked about these Blade Saver thread cutters, and you guys had asked for extra colors. So we have the blue in the shop, the pink in the shop, and the purple in the shop. Blade Saver thread cutters. I have these, and maybe you've seen me use it. So once you get done with your rotary blade, you put it inside this cute, it looks like a snowflake. Put it inside that cute snowflake. And then if you have threads that you need to cut, you can just go zoop, 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 and cut all the threads super fast. Plus it uses your rotary blades a little bit longer. And you can get rid of this one and put in a new rotary blade whenever you want. So that's the Blade Saver thread cutter. Guys, I'm kind of excited to say, I thoroughly enjoy working on Sparkle Star with foundation paper. So I'm pretty excited to say that Happy Little Stitch Shop is now offering Ellen's Best Press. For the best press, choose Ellen's. Mary Ellen's Best Press. Apparently I need to practice my lines before I do my commercials. So look, this is a 16-ounce bottle. Yes, it comes with a spray thingy, but it doesn't ship like that so that it doesn't, drip on other stuff. So it comes with a sprayer, but we now have Mary Ellen's Best Press in the shop, ready to ship. It's here. So I'm super excited about that. I'm going to look at Lori's blog for YC Ruler demonstration. Lori, well, thank you for the compliment because I work very hard every day trying to design projects the easiest and funnest way possible. You have not failed. Lori, I know you do. So I used it actually before I knew you used it, but I did not do half and half. And now I do. And I really like it much better because I am not a heavy starcher. I don't like heavy starch. And that was kind of bothering me a little bit about it. And then when you said you did half and half, I was like, oh my gosh, duh. And so now I do half and half and I love it even more. So Mary Ellen's Best Press. And I know that you use it. I love it. Here's my question though, that has plagued me at night. Do you use different scents or do you always do the unscented? Because I have not tried the different scents and I'm kind of intrigued and wonder if I would like them. So do you use different scents or do you just use unscented? You are funny, Angela. I love Best Press. Thank you. Thank you, Lori Holt, for being in my life, says Barbara. So I'm pretty excited to venture into a new product category. We have Mary Ellen's Best Press. I hope you guys will get it with us so that we can continue to offer it. So I'm excited about that. Oh, you do lavender, Felicia. The lavender one is nice. Okay, this is good to know. Unscented, says Leslie. Okay, the other thing that I am just starting to venture into is Orifil thread. This one is called 2000. It's called Light Sand. And it's in the shop online right now. So I'm hoping to be able to carry more thread. I've had a few people ask me, can you start carrying Orifil thread? And I kind of drug my feet a little bit for a little while because people asked me kind of a while ago. And then I just took the plunge. And so I got this color to start out with. But if you're interested in other colors, please email me and let me know because I would be happy to get more. Lori says, yes, I do use different scents and also unscented as well. They are all good, especially love citrus and lavender. Okay, that's good. Those sound nice and light scents. Carrie, I love Best Press and have a gallon of the linen scent. Ooh, that sounds like a good scent too. I do dilute half and half as well. Carolyn, I'm new here. Hello, Carolyn. Do you use starch after you have pieced your blocks? No, I don't. But I would not consider myself an expert quilter by any stretch of the imagination, Carolyn. So I do not starch after piecing. I do starch before cutting. That's the only time I starch, before cutting or doing bias tape. Lori says, thank you all for being in my life. Tammy says, I like the fresh linen scent as well. That one sounds nice. I might need to check into that. Randy says, I have a huge bottle of a scent. Don't remember which, but I do like it. By the time I get around to sewing the fabric, you can't smell it anymore. We starch it and then it's gone. Carolyn, half H2O and half best press. Yes. Yeah. So in my cute little Lori bottle, which by the way, you should only fill half to 3/4 full, because otherwise you might have some drips. I put half and half in here. I love it. And I'm getting myself a second Lori bottle. Do you know why? Do you know why? Do you know why? Can you guess? Can you guess? I'm getting myself a second Lori bottle that I'm going to put like maybe a cute little sticker on here of Lori's or something, for just water for my Granny Square blocking. So 2 Lori Holt Mister bottles are needed in my life. So I put half and half in here, but I only fill it about half to 3/4 full. So, Justine, yes, best press is best. Best press is best. That's a mouthful. I use all scents, but I agree lavender is gorgeous. Okay, now I need to smell it. Lori, I use 2000 pretty much all. So somebody told me that, and I am going to try it now, because if Lori's doing it, then I trust it. And so it's a really lovely color, and it goes nicely, I would imagine, with a lot of Lori's cloud backgrounds. So, and I'm sewing a lot of Lori, so I have a big cone over there that I am going to start using, and I'm pretty excited about it. 2000 is all I use. Is Tina. Corrine says I got Pure X Stay Flow, $2, and it makes a lot of spray. Nice. Tammy says we love you, Lori. Vicky says, Lori, thank you for being in our lives as well as you, Angela. Good job, Angela. My cart is I'm not done, Tracy. I have more. You are an inspiration, Lori. Orfil 2000 is my favorite. Love Orfil threads. Thanks for carrying in your shop. Well, you are welcome. And I would love to carry more colors. So if there are other colors that people would like, I would be happy to get them. I'm excited to offer it. Carolyn says, oh, good. Thank you. Lori Holt says, I fill my Mr. bottle 3/4 full, half Mary Ellen's and half water. So about 3/4. Best press is best to press. You want. Oh my gosh. I could not be in a commercial because I couldn't say that. Let's try it just for fun. The clear starch and sizing alternative. Mary Ellen's best press. Best press is best press. When you want the very best in all of your pressing, please order Mary Ellen's best press from happylittlestitchshop.com. How was that? I actually said it without fumbling over all of the words. I totally thought I was going to mess that up. Lori, say that fast 5 times. Thanks for the info, Lori. I've never heard of Mary Ellen's until today. Can't wait to try it. There we go. Lori, Brandy, Sherry. I can't. I am surprised I said it once without totally messing it up. Oh my goodness. Okay. Also on the Lori train are these adorable things. And I just unpackaged all of the gajillion boxes we got of them. And we have so many. You guys, I am super excited. It's really nice to have the kids home for the summer because our shop is getting whipped into shape. These last 2 days have been so productive at organizing the shop and kind of getting stuff put away. And my oldest, Dee, she's going through and she's doing inventory all summer long. So, oh my gosh, it feels so good to have all that stuff done. But it also makes you realize what you have in excess of. And so right now there are a ton of these adorable tins in the shop because I ordered a lot of them. And they have been going out of the shop. We've been shipping these like crazy, but I still have a lot. So this is the cute little Prairie sewing tin from the Prairie collection that is coming next month. And I think this is beautiful. This is beautiful. The side is so beautiful. Look, they're little daisies. You know that I think the daisies are the happiest flower ever. It's so cute. So this is in the shop. I keep mine back here somewhere, which I can't put it back there now. Okay. Justine says, brilliant, Angela. You're adorable. My sewing machine loves Orville thread. Oh, good. Nicely done. Why, thank you, Tracy. Tracy sold in the cart. My husband now uses only Mary Ellen's for ironing his shirts. You're kidding. That's probably pretty good. You have made my day. Well, you are welcome, Brandy. You are welcome. That's my Mary Ellen's Best Press commercial. Angela, you are a trooper, says Martha. Do the small circle farmhouse stars fit in? Oh, I don't know. I haven't gotten that far yet. But that's a good idea. Because I was just saying to my daughter, I was trying to go through and put stuff away that I'm not going to be working on this summer and focus on having stuff out here and accessible that I am going to be working on this summer. And so I said, I put all of my, I have the vintage Christmas quilt kit really gives you a lot of extra cozy Christmas fabric, which I love. But I wanted to put it all together. So I put it in one of the storage tins, my Happy Place storage tins. I have 2 sets of those storage tins and they're all full. And so I just said to her the other day, I need another set of those, my Happy Place storage tins, because I love them, number one. And number two, they're so helpful at keeping stuff organized. When you're working on a project that you don't want to put into your like general stash, like all of my Lori baskets that I have going on in these drawers, I don't want to put all the stuff in there yet. I want to keep it contained. And so I can put it all in that tin and then it's all in one place. And I don't have to fear of losing pieces here and there. I love those tins. So this is another fabulous tin to be using. Of course they do. Lori is a mastermind and probably had all of that calculated out. I'm sure she did. I'm sure she did. I'm sorry, Angela. I feel like I'm heckling you. You are not heckling me. You are not heckling me at all. I love it. It's fun. I love, just having fun. This is supposed to be fun and entertaining. So I hope that it is. Okay, but I do have some new stuff. You guys, you had asked for the bobbin boats. Well, they're here. It comes in 3 different colors. I don't know if you guys are familiar with these. I know some of you are because you emailed me about it and asked about it. But it's called a bobbin boat. And it's super cute. You can fill a bunch of your bobbins and just stick them in this cute little bobbin boat. So it comes in aqua, blue, and green. You asked, I listened. They are in the shop now at Happy Little Stitch Shop. Here we go. Bobbin boat. Super cute. Okay, then we got some cute new charms in the shop. We've got some Christmas stuff. Okay, first of all, from Camille, of Bonnie and Camille. These are charms to go with her Nantucket summer collection. So these are now in the shop. The little house block and the swoon charm. So those are in the shop. And then we have some fun Christmas charms from April Rosenthal from her new Christmas collection that's coming. So look at those cute little charms. A little snowman, a little ornament, and a little Santa making a snow angel, and a little peppermint candy. So all of those are listed in the shop. And then brand new in the shop, Cheer and Merriment by Fancy That Design House has arrived. Oh my gosh. Cheer and Merriment. Look. So this is the quilt kit that goes with the collection. We have the complete collection in the shop. So we have bundles, we have all the yardage, we have the complete collection. Cheer and Merriment by Fancy That Design House has arrived. It's listed in the shop. It's ready to ship. This is the quilt kit. It's called Cheer and Merriment Quilt Kit. And this is the quilt that it makes. And it finishes at 58 by 66. And it says things like making spirits bright, peace on earth, joy to the world. Super, super cute. This collection is very pretty. It's very pretty. So we have a bunch of these in the shop. If you reserved it, invoices have been emailed for this. So it should be in your inbox if you haven't gotten it yet. We also have fat quarter bundles. If you reserved this, you should have received the invoice, and we have more available in the shop. Look at all those pretty colors. Cheer and Merriment by Fancy That Design House. Have colors like cranberry and hollyberry and brass and aqua and teal and hunter and sage. Really pretty colors. Very rich. And I know you guys love these tea towels. Fancy That Design House tea towels. So this is from the Cheer and Merriment collection. And these are the 4 tea towels that come in this kit. Or in this package. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're finished. It's not like a panel that you have to make. These are finished tea towels. And it's a set of 4 of them. So those are in the shop too. Okay, so that is my new stuff. Merry Little Christmas is coming. So if you have stuff reserved for that, it's coming very, very soon. Like potentially today or tomorrow. Vicki, I need square tins as they do fit better on my shelves. But then again, those circular ones are so cute. It's so cute. And I would leave this one out for decoration. And I would put either, so I have a bunch of washi tape, which I'm absolutely loving. I used, it's funny how changing out the washi tape on your sewing machine can give your sewing machine like a whole new feel. So it feels like a completely different sewing machine. But I was thinking about putting all of my extra washi tape rolls in here, or chocolate. That's always a favorite of mine. Putting chocolate in here, or what else? Washi tape. Oh, got a lot of like paper crafting stuff too that I need to find a home for. Like hole punches and tape, adhesives, that kind of stuff. It's beautiful. I would leave that out as decoration. Lori, are you planning on designing any more Christmas fabrics? Ooh, that's the question of the century. I love Lori's washi tapes. Yes, storing them in a tin is a must. I know. So it'd be cute to put them in there, I think. Okay, so that's Cheer and Merriment. Oh, also with the Cheer and Merriment collection, speaking of cute little tins, these are little sewing tins. Somebody asked me last time to take these out of the package. Could you please take those out of the package? So there's that one. I will open it up for you so you can see the inside. So that's in the shop. These are all Cheer and Merriment themed by Fancy That Design House. Here's another one. Peace on Earth. Here's the back. Here's the inside. Super cute. And here is the last one. Tin number 49, 50, and 51. Making Spirits Bright. There's the back. There's the inside. Super cute for little sewing notions and such. So those are in the shop too. Okay, then I want to tell you I think I will get one for my Clover Buys tape makers. Oh, that's a good idea. That's what I have in there. That's a good idea. Those tins are perfect for M&Ms. Perfect. I need my tin sent to me with chocolate in it for sure in the cart. I use those little tins for my project bags as my little travel trash can for the threads. Oh, that's a good idea. These little ones, Brandy. That's a good idea. Would a gift card fit in those? Yes. Yes. Someone has asked me that before, and I wish I had a card in here to. See, those are my alphabetties. And a cute little Lori container. Yes, a gift card would fit in here. Yes. Great gift idea with those tins. Perfect. Such a cute. You put a little gift card in there. You could put little charms in here, you know, a little needle minder or something like that. Make it a little cute little gift. Most of the stuff you are showing, I will be adding to in the invoice. Been waiting for these tins and charms. Oh, good. Okay, then we also have our Lori Sew Your Stash Scrappy Starter Bundle by Lori Holt. This is all Lori fabric. So I wanted to share with you all of you get a little bee plaids, you get a little flea market, you get a little prim, you get a little stitch, you get maybe a little granny chic, a little farm girl vintage. So this is our Lori Sew Your Stash Scrappy Starter Bundle. And it's filled with some pretty fabulous fabrics, if I do say so myself. There's that one. This is one of my favorites. The pink one is so pretty. A little cozy Christmas, too, thrown in there. Oops, let me turn it this way. The fold is on this side. There we go. 40 fat quarters, scrappy fat quarters for you to start your scrappy stash and be ready for your Scrappiness is Happiness book, which is coming out next month. Reservation for the Scrappiness is Happiness book is in the shop. As soon as it arrives, I've already got it ordered. As soon as it arrives, invoices will be sent and it'll be on its way to you. And this is the perfect Scrappy Starter Bundle to get you off and running with your creations. Okay. Angela Vicky says, Angela, you're killing me. I love those in a variety pack. Those tins? Yes. They're so cute. There's a great collection, says Lori. Yay, thank you. What a beautiful stash that you have put together. Awesome. Thank you, Sharon. I'm pretty excited about it. So we've got a bunch of those in the shop that are ready to ship out. They're already all set and ready to go. Lori says, I'm going to be using the Prairie Tins at Christmas time for gift giving, filling them up with treats and things for each individual. Perfect for cute kits too. It really, these tins, I agree, because the price point of this tin is not high. And so it would be such a cute thing to do for gift giving. So cute. Put some fun stuff in there and give it away, homemade stuff, or that's such a great idea. No, the fabrics, says Vicky. Oh, what did you say? Oh, the variety. Oh, the fabrics. Yes. That's so good. And it's a really nice array of collections. So I was kind of excited about that, because we haven't been in business for forever. And so to be able to offer a variety of collections that we just had in the shop, I was pretty pumped about that. Yes, fudge would be perfect for those tins. Put some wax paper in there, some parchment paper in between. Oh my gosh, you could do a couple layers of fudge. That would be perfect. And in such a happy tin. I mean, who's not going to be happy to receive a tin like that? Oh my gosh, it's such a good idea. Okay, then I have Great Granny Square kits are being finished up right now as I speak to you. And I snagged one to be able to share with you because this is a mammoth kit. It is monstrous. And I wanted to be able to show you what is in this kit and to give you a heads up that invoices are probably going to go out tonight, is my hope. We do have the Stitching with Lori Club meeting, so I don't, have as much time as I might normally have, but I'm going to try to get them out tonight. And if not tonight, then tomorrow. So Great Granny Squared, you guys, featuring Granny Chic. This is it. This is the kit. It's a lot of fabric. It's a lot of fabric. And let me show you. Oh, they're at the bottom. Okay, so it's gonna be so pretty. I can't wait to start it. But this one, I'm telling you, is going to be leisurely for me. Like, I'm not gonna stress about deadlines or stress about getting it done. I'm gonna get anxious to get it done. I know that I will. But I'm gonna just enjoy making this. But also thrown in with this kit are the Scrappy 6, the Granny Chic Scrappy 6 panels. So on here, you get a beautiful assortment of Scrappy 6 fabrics. These are going to be so fun to throw into these granny squares. Look at that. Oh my gosh, it's going to be so fun. They're so pretty. Like, look at that red. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I'm really excited to start this one. I feel like it's going to be super easy going. Like, it's not going to be anything that's tough or complicated, as is true for all of Lori's things. There are 2 panels in here. So you get this one too. 2 Scrappy 6 panels. And then on the other side, you get that. And then, of course, you get all of the rest of the 33 fat quarters and then all of the background fabric. So this is going to be lots of fun. I can't wait to start. Like, I'm really, I'm like the Pointer Sisters. That's how I feel about this. Does anybody get it? Does anybody get my my joke? I'm like the Pointer Sisters. That's how I feel about making these granny squares with you guys. It's gonna be so fun. The guy might not be happy, but any quilter would be. Any quilter or any, person. Angela, you did a great job on curating the Scrappy Starter Bundle. I'm so excited for Scrappy having this. Me too. Can't wait to figure out what quilt to make out of there. You can look under Scrappy Starter Bundle or Lori's Sew Your Stash Bundle, any of those. You do a search for Sew Your Stash Bundle or Scrappy Bundle, it should pop up. So excited, says Sharon. Jacqueline, I'm so excited. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, that was my joke. Yeah, you're right. I'm the Pointer Sisters. I can't hide it. I'm so excited. It's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, and then I have some. Okay, before I jump into my progress, I'm going to share this stuff. You guys, Prairie is coming. I was just chatting with Lori this morning about how all of my Lori Holt quilts are being claimed by people in my family. My little one has claimed the chicken quilt. I'm pretty sure that my boys are claiming the farmhouse star quilt. I said, when do I get a Lori quilt to myself? When can I have my own? And she says, you are claiming Prairie. So this is coming. It's going to be here before we know it. We have a lot of reservations available for the Prairie So Long. We've sold so many, and I sold out of them, and then I added more to be able to have more for people. So we have, and I added a lot more. So we have this available if you want to jump in and join our Prairie Meadow Sew Along, which will start at the end of August, but the fabric arrives in July, sometime in July, and we'll get it cut up right away. We've already been studying the fabric requirements and getting ready, so we're ready as soon as it comes, and we're going to get it cut up right away and out the door to you. So I hope you guys will join in this one. We will be done with our summer of fun. So by the time this hits, Be Happy will be done, or right in the midst of wrapping up. Farmhouse Star will be done. Cozy Christmas might be done. And I'm not sure where I'll be with Granny Square. We'll see. We'll see how that one goes. I might still be like just randomly making Granny Squares. But all of the stuff that we're working on this summer, or the majority of it, will be done. This is going to be a perfect fall project. Kids are going to be going back to school. It's going to be something nice to settle into when you're settling into a new routine. Like, I'm very excited about it. And if you watched Lori's virtual quilt market, you cannot have escaped falling in love with these blocks that she made like I did. I saw those blocks and I was like, oh, those are gorgeous. And I was even showing Joan this the other day as we were going through fabric requirements, and she's like, that is a gorgeous quilt. And I said, I know. And I get to make it with people. So I hope you guys will join in. Reserve your Prairie Meadow Sew Along kit in the shop at happylittlestitchshop.com so we can get it all ready for you and ready to send out. Also, flying out the door for reservations, Shoe Fly Stars. It's like people are reserving this one like crazy. And Wildflower Table Runner. So just a heads up, Prairie's coming. It's going to be here before we know it. It's coming next month. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. Oh, can I show the background here? Hold on. Yes. Christmas cookie tin would be super cute. I would prefer my grandma's raisin-filled cookies in there. Oh, a Christmas cookie tin would be cute. Raisin-filled cookies? Like oatmeal? Or was it different? My husband was looking at my Lori Holt fabrics and asked which was my favorite. I pointed and said that one and that one and that one. He said, so all of them? Yes. Yes, the background fabric for Granny Chic. Can you see it? It's Clover. Clover and Cottage. Super cute. It goes perfectly with this. I mean, as all of her backgrounds do. Perfectly with Granny Chic. You're so excited, just can't hide it. Angela's husband he does like the Prairie quilt. He really likes Farmhouse Star too. He's been in here a few times watching me put the stars together. And he's like, I really like this one. I said, back off, man. It's my quilt. I'm like fighting over Lori's quilts. So he really likes Farmhouse Star, but he likes Prairie too. He said, "Ooh, I like that one. That one's really nice." He never said it was pretty, but he's like, "I like that. That's really nice." He'll have to fight me for it. We'll have a Indian leg wrestling tournament. You better get a big stick and tell everyone to back off with your Prairie quilt. I agree. Vicki, Lori, where can I find a recipe for your grandma's raisin-filled cookies? I would gladly make them. You are welcome, Mary. I think he will claim that quilt, says Carolyn. Tracy, Lori, your chunky thread is the best. You can't make an ugly square. No, you are so true. That is a true statement right there. I just put my hand in my bag and grab it. Yep. And always look good, even if it's not what I would have picked. It is so true. Oh, yes. Granny's teapots. Yep. That's on the list, too. We're going to get to it. Are the shapes used in Prairie Meadow from the other shape sets, or is there a new set? There's a new set. There's a Prairie Meadow So Simple shape set. I can show you a quick picture of it. It's right there. Prairie Meadow So Simple shapes. And there's the invite. August 29th. I was right. I'm not losing. I'm not completely lost my mind. I do still remember some things. So that's Prairie. It's going to be here next month, and I'm crazy excited about it. This one, guys, I'm ordering tomorrow. Calico. I got to sit my bottom down and I got to do lots of crazy calculations and I got to order the fabric. So this is another one. This is going to be magical. It's going to be a fabulous winter project. And I'm hoping, this fabric collection, oh my gosh. This is another beautiful one. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And this is another one that I hope that people will join in. I will be making this one as well. We will do Calico lives, just like we will do Prairie lives, just like we're doing Be Happy lives, and kind of Farmhouse Star lives, because I feel like some of the Be Happy blocks that I'm saving to work on for the lives are gonna go quickly. So then I will move into Farmhouse Star and just work on that for the remaining time. But we are totally doing this together as a community. And we are going to be there to cheer each other on and have fun and just let the gorgeousness unfold before our very eyes. So Calico, this quilt sew along starts at the end of January, but I'm ordering fabric tomorrow. So if you would like this quilt kit, please reserve it at happylittlestitchshop.com. Calico Garden. And also with this collection is Calico Birds, which I will also be ordering tomorrow, and Calico Snails, which I will also be ordering. So I just wanted to give you guys a heads up quick, a reminder that Calico is being ordered. Okay, and I don't need that one. Okay, then I have move all this cute stuff out of the way. As you know, we are... When will Nantucket be arriving? I don't have the collection yet, but I do have the pre-cuts and the kit. So I'm going to get ready to send invoices for those things, but the collection has not arrived yet. I want to start with Prairie Meadow, so simple shapes. Yay! Do it. Prairie Meadow is going to be so pretty. Now I need to figure out if I reserve Prairie Meadow, and if so, I need to get the shapes. So Nancy, if you anybody who reserved their kit with me, I will automatically add the shapes to your invoice at time of shipping. If at that time you don't need the shapes, you can always say to me, hey, Ange, I don't need the shapes. Can you take them off my invoice? And I'll say, oh, sure. But anybody who reserved the kit, I always order enough Sew Simple shapes to cover all of the reservations that I received, and I add them automatically to your invoice at time of shipping. So you don't have to worry about going out and tracking them down and doing a second reservation and all of that. If you order the kit with me, the shapes are going to be added to your invoice just to keep it simple. Of course, if you don't need the shapes, you can just ask me to remove them. And the shapes will also be available separately in the shop for those people who want to use fabric from their stash and sew that way. So they'll be in the shop for individual sale as well. I so hope Lori creates Calico into a cross-stitch pattern. Lisa says, I'm enjoying the granny square crochets. I need the denim color, though. I think it is the only one I'm lacking. It should be coming, hopefully in July sometime. Joanne says, love, love, love Calico. I agree. Nancy says, yes, I did reserve Prairie Meadow. Are you getting more shapes in stock? So the shapes haven't released yet for Prairie Meadow. They'll release in July. And then I'll add them to invoices when I send out the rest. It is. So Lori says, Tracy, thanks so much. I do have to say it is my very favorite, her chunky thread. Awesome on the shape information, Angela. You're welcome, Nancy. Those snails are so cute. I agree. Oh, and another little heads up. I had a small panic attack the other day because this is now how much sew-in interfacing I have. And I've made all of these plans to do all of these quilts this summer. 3 of the 4 need interfacing. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to run out and all of my progress is going to come to a screeching halt. Yesterday, I got notification that interfacing has shipped. So interfacing is coming, my friends. I know that so many of you have been waiting for it. It is coming. I got notification. It has shipped. So as soon as it's here, I'm going to put it in stock. Make sure you go out there and you click the notify me when in stock button so that you can receive an email when it's restocked. This first shipment is just a small portion of what I've ordered. So there's definitely more coming, a lot more coming. But I can tell you that a little bit has shipped and is going to be here soon. Next week sometime. Awesome on the shape information. Oh, the snails, love the snails. Are you taking reservations for the 2023 planner? Oh, Marcella. Yes, I will. I will be taking reservations as soon as I get it online. I have not seen what is going on out there. So has that happened? Have you seen it? Is it out there? Yes. The answer is yes. I will find that information. I will put the reservation online. And yes, it will be available to reserve at happylistedshop.com. Okay. As you know, ooh, pink. Yes, it is pink, says Sharon. Shows it. It's pink. Oh, okay. Yes. Oh, okay. All right. Behind the 8 ball with that one. Okay. So Be Happy So Long has begun. We have kicked it off. This is week 1. We are working on these adorable blocks that I'm going to share with you right now. So Be Happy week 1. We have a sunshine, a very happy sunshine. This is like the perfect summer project because all of these pictures are so summery and so happy. It's perfect to work on right now. And I am trying to take all of my blocks outside into nature and take pictures of them out in nature. Here's my 2 trees block. So many fun, cute pictures. So there's my sunshine and my 2 trees. And then we're making all the pinwheels. So here are all my pinwheels for week 1. Such cute little pinwheels. Oh my goodness. So cute. So there are all of those for week 1. And then yesterday on our Be Happy Live, I put together my tulip block. Now, as you guys know who are participating in this, the lip for the pot is that fabric is not here yet. So I have my tulip block put together. I'm going to add the lip once the fabric arrives and then fully finish it once it's once I have that last piece to add. But the other thing that I noticed yesterday was that Lori does a running stitch around her solid colors. So I need to go look at her blog and have her teach me how to make that happen. So I'm going to add a running stitch around this one and around this one. And then all of my blocks for week 1 are done. Are done. So that's Be Happy. Your blocks are adorable, Angela. Thank you, Sharon. Carrie says, love those blocks. Do you machine or hand applique? Machine. I machine appliquing. I do hand applique. However, machine goes faster for me. And right now, time is important. Time is important. I just took the plunge and reserved Prairie Meadow. Yay, Monkey Mary. You are not behind. Oh, Lori says, looks great. Thank you, Lori. It's such a cute quilt. You're not behind. There is plenty of time to get posted. I think I just saw it Tuesday thing. Oh, good. Then I'm not too far behind. That's good to know. Okay, you guys. Then I'm also in the midst of Farmhouse Star. So there's the big 16-inch center square. There is one of my 12-inch circle squares. And here are the rest of my 12-inch circle squares. Okay, now hold on. this quilt. These are all appliqued and trimmed, all done, ready to go into the quilt, just hanging out, waiting for their friends to come and join them. These are all of the 12-inch ones. So 6 12-inch, plus that one back there. So 6 total. 12-inch stars. Guys, these are so easy to put together. So easy to put together. So satisfying. So satisfying. Like I came in here yesterday after we did the Be Happy Live. I got done and I made the rest of these 4 blocks right here that I'm going to share with you. These are my 10-inch ones. So I have my 8-inch and my 10-inch done. No, my 12-inch and my 10-inch done. And I'm going to, I plan to do the 8-inch and get those done too. Now these that I'm showing you now aren't trimmed and appliqued. They're ready to be appliqued, but I haven't appliqued them yet. This background is one of my favorites from this print. I love the color. So all of my 12-inch are done. All of my 10-inch are done. I have 4 8-inch to get done. And then I am waiting for Lori's next video, which I believe is coming soon. Maybe next week. Can't remember what she said. And then I'm moving on to the next thing. I feel like this quilt is going to go together really, really fast. And you guys, it's just so easy to put together. For anybody who wants to do, like jump into Lori's applique, I've always said that this Flea Market Flowers runner is perfect because you just have one shape that you are just doing over and over again. It's the same quilt seed shape over and over again. Well, this one is not much different. There are 3 shapes that you are using. A circle, to do the circle background, and then the star points and the star center. That's it. And these star points and star center, it's all straight lines. So when I am sewing these to my interfacing, I'm like, because it's all straight. There's no designs that you have to go around. It's all straight. So I just quickly whip through that. It's super easy to applique because it's all straight. So this is it's a very, very easy, quick, satisfying quilt to be putting together. So fast. Monkey Mary says, wow, that's beautiful. Love those stars. They're so fun. I love them. They're perfect. And they're scrappy. Like I love stars and I love scrappy stars, and it's a mixture of both. And then you add in farmhouse and it's just fabulous. Barbara says Calico Garden has more purple. Yes, it sure does. Jacqueline says so pretty. So Creative says beautiful. Sharon says you are doing a fabulous job. So pretty, way to go. Thank you, Sharon. Tomorrow, I thought it was tomorrow, but I didn't want to say because I wasn't sure. So tomorrow she's going to be releasing the next step in the Farmhouse Star quilt. What color thread do you use to applique with so many different colors on the stars? So Lori talked about this in her first video, Farmhouse Star episode 1. And you can do whatever you want to do, because I have seen some of you changing colors with each color in the star. So they might pick a color that matches this one and this one and this one. I'm doing what Lori's doing, where she's just using the same neutral color and just going around before this star is appliqued. Well, here I can show you on. But she goes over this in her first video, so you can watch that. She's released 2 videos. The first one goes over how to do this star. The second one goes over how to do all these circle stars. And the third one is going to go over how to do the single color stars. So that's the one that she's releasing tomorrow. But so when I applique, this part you can just lift up And you can go all the way down under here and then back up and then down again. So I'm using the same neutral color and just doing all of it, which makes the applique part go really fast. So yes. So all of that information is in Lori's videos. So she has Farmhouse Star 1 released and Farmhouse Star 2 released, which are both super helpful, very informative, and gives you all the information you need to know. So she talks about that in Farmhouse Star 1. Carrie, if you want to review that and go see what she has to say. Tracy said, I didn't get to watch the other day. Are you using one color thread to applique? Oh. Marcella says, do you have more Farmhouse Star kits? Click the notify me button. That is going to be next on our agenda. We have plenty. I think that we can make some more right off the bat, but before I can say that absolutely, I need to verify that we have all of the fabric cuts, which I think we do. And then we'll cut those up quick and put some more online for people. So if you click the notify me button, I've been paying attention to how many notifications are coming through. So then we know how many kits to cut up. So we are going to be working on that. That's probably going to be on the cutting table next week. Lori says, I explain and show every step in my videos. She certainly does. So exciting because we'll get to see the next Farmhouse Star 1 tomorrow. So that'll be perfect because then if anybody is sewing along with me, we can just move right into the next stars. I'm so excited. Will you be doing a tutorial on the shoe fly block? Says Jacqueline. Lord. For the shoe fly stars for Prairie? Is that what you're talking about? Okay. Believe it or not, people, I think I've gotten through everything. This has been a long one, but we had fun chatting and that's always enjoyable. So I really appreciate you guys being here. I love how thorough Lori is and so talented. So talented. And it's really cool to be able to go watch her YouTube videos and just sew along with her, you know? Like there are not a lot of people who do that, who take the time to kind of keep providing fun stuff for us to do and keep teaching us every step along the way. And Lori does that. And she's an amazing teacher and she's very thorough with her information. Especially if you look in all of the places you're supposed to look. Did I move that? I must have. So be sure that when you watch her video, any of her videos, you read through the description underneath. So underneath, it's a little bit tricky to find, but let me see if I can. So if you go to YouTube, let me just show you on one of Lori's videos. You can, the last video she did was the remix. There's a commercial. But right next to the title of the video, so here's the title of her video. It says Remix Mini Series or something like that. Yeah, Remix Mini Series Episode 5. And all the way over here is a little arrow. And if you click, it brings up the description. So Lori has taken time for each of her videos. She goes in there and she writes a description of everything that's in the video, along with, like, look, she's taken the time to write all of this stuff up and provide links to you and provide really important and pertinent information. So always remember to go and read the description. Like, watch the video, and once you're done with the video, be sure that you go and read this because it's almost as important as the tutorial itself. So be sure to check that out. Don't forget to read the description because sometimes there's really important information in there that might answer the questions that you have if you take time to read it. So here's a little tidbit of information for you. I absolutely love the Shoe Fly Stars quilt. Oh, it's so pretty. Love the video, says Darlene. Monkey Mary, I will watch her instructions, and I'm so excited to get started. Thank you very much, Angela, for telling me how to tune in. You are welcome, Mary. Okay, I'm going to let you guys go. I've kept you long enough. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today and ending my week on such a positive note. I appreciate that. Don't forget all the goodies that have arrived at the shop and continue to arrive. Keep an eye out for Merry Little Christmas and Holly Jolly, some Holly Jolly goodies. And don't forget to reserve your Prairie Meadow quilt kit. I hope more of you will join in and have fun with us making that beautiful, beautiful quilt. Have fun making some farmhouse stars this weekend and some Be Happy blocks. Enjoy your mystery boxes. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, you guys. I will see you tonight if you are a Stitching with Lori Club member. If you are not, I will see you next week for our Floss Tube on Monday, Quilting Live on Thursday, and then a Be Happy Live thrown in there somewhere too. So stay tuned for that. Lori says, thank you, everyone. Thank you, Angela. Thank you, Lori. Hugs to you. Have a great day. Carrie says, that's great. I learned something new every day from you and Lori. Thank you. You are welcome, Carrie. Gayleen, I do appreciate Lori's instruction, both written and video. I didn't realize how great they are until I received my last quilt kit from Happiness Tip Shop. Oh, good. All right. Take care, everybody. Have a fabulous, fabulous weekend. We'll see you next week. Happy stitching.